I grew up talking to walls, cause nobody listened. Every dream I had was locked up in the prison. My own thoughts became my cell, my pen, my knife. Crying truth in the paper just to feel alive. Mom cried every night, dad lost his fight. And I was that kid who kept scribbling through the night. They said you'll be fine, but didn't see the scars. How do you heal when you don't know who you are? I used to stare at the ceiling wishing it was free. All these demons in my head made me weak. Teacher said you'll fail, so I made the fuel. Turn my pain into river, broke every rule. I got bullied, betrayed, lost my sense of pride. Now I'm numb to love, but the anger's alive. Every track's a therapy session disguised. Every rum's another tear I never realized. This is my final confession, my bleeding truth. A man trapped in his past, still missing his youth. Every word's a wound that I try to hide, but it's hard to heal when the hurt's inside. Yeah, this is my final confession, my only prayer. If I vanish tonight, just know I care. Not for fame, not for likes or cash, but for the peace I never had. I remember being broke with a dream in the pen. They laughed at me then, now they pretend like they were there when I starved in the dark. When I fed on beats just to feed my heart. You don't know pain till your shadow talks back to your reflection says, man, you off track. I seen friends die, I seen trust turn cheap. I seen love become a war I couldn't keep. They told me don't feel, so I learned that. Slide on stage while my soul cracked. They cheer my name while I bled inside. Clapping hands for a man barely alive. I'm not a hero, I'm not even sane. I'm just a poet addicted to pain. They call it pain, I call it the curse. A life that rewards you for what hurts. Every night I talk to ghosts in my head. Every lyric I write replaces the meds. Every beat's another therapy chant, but the doctor's gone, I'm alone in there. I try to forgive myself for who I became, but how do you heal when you live in shame? Yeah, I built this castle out of my rage. Now I'm trapped inside, page by page. This is my final confession, my bleeding truth. A man trapped in his past, still missing his youth. Every word's a wound that I try to hide, but it's hard to heal when the hurt's inside. Yeah, this is my final confession, my only prayer. If I vanish tonight, just know I care. Not for fame, not for likes or cash, but for the peace I never had. I lost friends to drugs, lost love to pride, lost myself to a mind I couldn't hide. They said you made it, but they don't see the price. The sleepless nights, the mental fights. I've been cursed with a gift that I can't escape. Turn my trauma into art, they celebrate. But what's applause when your soul's in chains? What's success when it still feels the same? My daughter's eyes keep me grounded in truth, remind me who I was before the abuse. She's the only reason I'm still alive. Her laugh is the rhythm that keeps me in line. If I go one day, let her read these lines. Let her know her dad tried 1,000 times. I thought it'd be better to be kind, to be strong. All of some wars you fight your whole life long. I don't need forgiveness, I just need peace. A moment of silence where my thoughts can breathe. If I die tonight, don't mourn my name. I left every truth inside this flame. I bled for the mic, I cried for the page. I broke my cage, but I stayed on stage. So if this is goodbye, let it sound like pain. The final confession inside my brain. This is my final confession, my soul set free. Every verse I wrote was a piece of me. From a boy with nothing to a man who screamed to wake the world from his broken dream. Yeah, this is my final confession, my last breath drawn. Tell the world I fought till the pain was gone. And if my heart stops when the beat goes on, then my truth will live in every song.